John sat in his room, staring at the yellowed photograph of his father in uniform. The memories of the day his father left for Iraq in 2004 were vivid. The firm hug, the determined smile, and the promise to return. But he never did. Now, 13 years later, John was determined to find his father. Taking a deep breath, he dialed a number on his phone that a friend of his father had given him. The ringtone droned on until a voice picked up. Sabah Ali. Hello, John. A friend of your father told me you would call, the voice on the other end said. I have decided to go to Iraq to search for my father, who was lost in a battle near a city called Fallujah in 2004, John responded, his voice breaking slightly. It has been a long time, and many things have changed, replied Sabah Ali, his tone a mix of caution and sympathy. I know that. All I want to know is information about the area and which places I should visit. I worked as a translator with the U.S. forces in Baghdad and its surroundings. We went to the famous Battle of Fallujah to support the forces there, and we returned to our base in South Baghdad after several months, Sabah Ali explained. Pausing before adding, I have a friend named Hamid from those areas who knows more details. I suggest you contact him, Mr. John. He might be more helpful. John welcomed the suggestion. I am waiting for his mobile number. I communicate with him via mobile. Allow me to talk to him first. He speaks English, which will make it easier for you to understand him. John thanked the Iraqi translator and hung up the phone. The conversation had given him a sliver of hope. In the dining room, his mother and sister were sitting, concerned looks on their faces. John joined them, quickly updating them on his plans. I just spoke with Sabah Ali. He might lead us to someone who knows more about the area where Dad went missing. His mother was visibly anxious. Listen, John, have you seen your father in a dream these days? She asked hesitantly. John was taken aback. No, but why do you ask? My only son, I have to tell you that every time I see you seriously planning to go to Iraq, my fear for you increases. I know it's not easy. Just as I search on Google about the conditions in Iraq, you also search, John tried to reassure her. The Iraqi who lives there will shorten many things for me, and he might even convince me not to go, he added, hoping to alleviate her fears. The room fell into a thoughtful silence. John's resolve was unshakable, but the weight of his family's concern was heavy. He knew this was not just his journey. It was theirs too, and with any luck, it would lead them to the answers they had been seeking for so long.